back to my channel. My name is Nancy. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to do another makeup look for you guys using the new Nude palette by Huda Beauty. I was able to get my hands on this beautiful palette from Huda Beauty. When I saw it on Instagram, I just fell in love. It just looks so pretty. You know, you can never have enough nude palettes. But yeah, this is the new Nude from Huda Beauty. And the inside is definitely what drew me in. And some new formula over here, some crystallized formulation or something. I don't know, it was just really pretty and it definitely drew me in. So I really want to create a pink monochromatic look using this palette. And it's so pretty, and I just really want to dig my into this palette already and show you guys a look. So if you guys are interested in seeing me create a look using this palette, please continue watching. Alright, so we are going straight into the palette, and this is such a pretty palette. You have this little cover up in here. Usually it's just like a plastic, but look at this, it's like so pretty. It's Huda's face right here, so it's really pretty. This palette does retail for $65, so it is pretty pricey. But if you guys really like Huda Beauty, you guys really want to try out a new palette, then definitely get your hands on this one. Has a nice size mirror right here as well, so you could definitely do your makeup with this. But yeah, I'm super excited. I want to jump into this palette. I want to create a look using this. It does have a concealer down here, so I do want to go and use that one to prime my eyes. This is what I usually use to prime my eyes. Go into this shade called Concealed. Okay. Yeah, I just have to dig in a little bit more to get some coverage. It's pretty unique that she included that into the palette. Going into Teddy, so it's this nice lighter pink shade for the transition. And that is really pigmented. Nice. The next shade I want to go into will be Spanked. It's a nice burgundy shade. It's going on the outer corners and the inner corners of my eyes. Back into Teddy and fix the crease. And make sure everything is blended. Alright. It really has a lot of fallout, so me honestly, like I said, it isn't really much of an issue because I could deal with it. I just blow it off the palette, but it's gonna leave a lot of like staining on the palette itself. Especially if you guys like to keep palettes nice. That won't happen, you guys. That won't. So we have some really beautiful colors here. Like we have these little crystal-like ones, and then we have these like ultra glitter shade over here. Before I go in, I do want to go in with Love Bite, which is the shade right next to the other shade that we used, the Spanked shade, and we just want to go and dip into that one real quick. Just gonna add a little bit of that on the outer corners. Just want to darken this part a little bit. And we'll go back into Concealed in the center. I'm going in with Charmed. A nice purple shade. I wasn't expecting that really. Like it looked more of a pink shade, but it's really nice. It is really foiled, which I really like. And you guys can see that. If you have to go back in and fix your eye look, just go ahead and do that, because that is what I am going to be doing. Going back into Spanked, fixing the outer corners and the inner corners. So it's very pretty. So let's go on into the face stuff. Back into my Smashbox Holidays Contour and Spotlight palette. I'm going to go inside this palette and I'm going to add some contour. I'm loving the cinder shade, so I'm just going to dip into that shade. Add some color onto my face. Just love this. It's pretty pigmented. For blush, let's go back into the Flower Pot from Flower Beauty. This is in the shade Peach Primrose. I'm going to add some baking. I just want to add an eyeliner onto my eyes, so I'm going in with my tattoo liner from Kat Von D. I just love this eyeliner because it's just so easy to do a liner. For lashes, I had just worn these out, so that's why they're out of the box, but these are my Iconic Light and I have them right here actually. So I'm going to put my glue on there. Alright, while my lashes dry from my House of Lashes glue, I am going to take off this bake. To take that bake off. Just like to put some of that excess onto my smile line because you know that never goes away. Almost to the end of this video, we are going in with a highlighter. I'm going in with my mini highlighter called Pillow Talk. So this is in the old packaging, but this is Pillow Talk. It has like a nice pink sheen to it, so I feel like it really goes well with this look. Oh my gosh, yes, this wet look on the face. Just love. A little on the nose. And that highlight is just so blinding. I love Ofra's highlighter. It's like so pigmented and it's just blinding. And for the lips, I am going in with Kylie's Candy K liquid lipstick. I finally got my hands on this one because I've been eyeing this color as one of her famous colors. So I found it's finally at Ulta and I was able to get my hands on it. Alright, and that is the lips, you guys, and this is the finished look. I'm just going to spritz my face real quick with my Cover FX. This is the final look of the makeup tutorial that I did using Huda Beauty's Nude palette. I love it. It's really pigmented and there's just a lot of major fallouts because that is what happens when you have a very pigmented palette. So I feel like I say I can tolerate the fallout, but it's just a really pretty nude palette, you guys. So if you guys are not into nude palettes, then you guys can definitely skip out on this, but you guys are going to miss out on these beautiful shades. And this formula is really fantastic. I'm excited to try these two because I haven't dipped my hands into these little glitter ones yet. But I did try my hands on these crystallized one, and I feel like they're super pretty. Like I said, I have Charmed on my eyes, on the center of my eyes. It looks like it's been wet with water, like when you wet your shadows and you put it on your eyes. This is how it looks like, but I didn't do that. Like it just performs like that, and I just love it. So it's like I don't have to wet my shade to get the most pigmented shadow on my eyes. So I feel like it's a really good investment if you guys really want a new palette. You guys want to try Huda Beauty's palettes. And I really like that there's like this concealer thingy in here, but I can honestly say it doesn't really perform that well to me, honestly. Like I have to really dip my brush into it to really get some color payoff on my eyes. So other than that, I'm really excited to try all the other shades that are in there because I didn't really get to use all of it in this tutorial. So I'm really excited to do that. Get your hands on it if you guys want. It's Christmas. If you guys feel you guys deserve a reward, definitely pick up this palette and you guys will not regret it. But yeah, that is all that I have for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in into my video, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!